What a mess, huh?
A glorious mess.
A glorious mess. Okay, ready? Perfect timing. Thank you so much for coming. Wait, what is this called again? Hi, I'm Rachel Belle. This is my cookbook, Open Sesame. I also host a podcast called Your Last Meal, and I'm the host of the Nosh on Cascade PBS. I'm here at the Magnolia Farmers Market to make a meal for $40 or less with their Shop Like a Chef series. Let's go shopping. I got my little tote, actually my gigantic tote. Let's go fill it up. This is the third demo that I've done, and I want to work here. I want to live here because there's just this old world kind of feeling where the other vendors want to trade with you. I don't know. It just feels like it's Shakespearean times or something, and we're all just like the people of the market, the barter system. Yeah. And it's just beautiful. And this is like the best time of the year, in my opinion, because this is when all of the strawberries and the cherries and everything is growing. I mean, you know, I love a potato and an onion, but like this is the best time. We're doing some price comparisons. We're gonna cruise the market. These pastries are amazing. I featured them on my show, The Nosh. They do this amazing Ethiopian coffee ceremony in Pike Place Market, and they sell the pastel de nata, which are those like Portuguese custard tarts, but they make a version from Mozambique that has orange blossom water that are the best ones I've ever had. So good. Oh my God, it smells so good. 22, half a flat. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Is this the half a flat or is this a full? That's the half flat. Okay. I'll have a half flat, please.
Perfect. And you have two varieties today.
Oh.
So these are the Albions. They're going to be a firmer, a little bit longer lasting berry.
Okay.
Very sweet, just not quite as juicy.
Yeah.
And these are the Rainiers. More kind of a classic Washington strawberry.
Okay.
Very juicy, very sweet, a little more flavorful, which is what lasts.
I'll take these because I'm going to be cooking them down and roasting them, so these will kind of melt. Okay. Which one's the best one? I want the best one.
Swap out the Swiss one.
Oh.
I feel like that one looks really good.
Okay. This is beautiful. How do you pronounce your farm?
Schuh Farms.
Schuh Farms.
Yes.
Cute. Oh, there's a little shoe. Is this your family's farm?
Yeah.
Did you grow up doing
Yes,
this?
I've grown up doing this all my life. Yeah, my grandparents started it.
Wow, that's so cool. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Look at these strawberries. They're so beautiful. It's going to be hard not to eat the whole thing. I think we need to do a little taste test. Oh my God. All the way through, red, which you don't get at the grocery store. That's okay. Super juicy, it's super sweet. The berries only, I mean, they're only in season for a few weeks, right? So this is like fleeting and precious. Okay, we have to go get some sourdough bread. Oh, are we here? We're here. That was a long sojourn, a long journey to get here. We're so tired. I would like, is this just a big sourdough loaf right here? Yeah, I'll take one of those, please.
Anything else for you?
I think that's it. I hope that'll be enough for my whole thing because you probably will run out of that soon. What are these two right here?
This is a cheddar jalapeno biscuit.
Okay.
This is a cheddar lye roll.
Ooh. Okay, let's go cook. All right, because it is strawberry season and all of these fresh strawberries at the market, we're gonna make my roasted strawberry toast with goat cheese and tahini. My friend who tested this described it as fancy peanut butter and jelly. I think it's even more than that. Okay, we're gonna wash these strawberries first, and then we're gonna cook them down. Now, in the recipe, I do this in the oven, so I'm doing this a little bit differently here. And same with toasting the bread. I don't usually toast it in a pan, but honestly, toasting bread in a pan with butter, olive oil, is so much tastier than just putting it in the toaster. So this is probably gonna be a little bit of a even tastier version. This is great. I'm gonna start with like half of them. I think there's certain foods, you know, you can get year round at the grocery store, but strawberries are one that are just so much better when they're in season. Like I can buy an onion year round. I personally don't notice the difference, but like these are red all the way through. They're so sweet and juicy. The reason they go bad so fast is because they're so fresh. So this is when you want to eat as many strawberries as you can, and maybe you'll get so sick of them then you don't have to buy the out of season ones for the rest of the year. Oops. No strawberry left behind. So we're just gonna take all the little greenery off. I don't like to waste anything, so I try to take as little off as possible. Look at this funky friend. Wow. Double bubble. She's weird and we love her. Whoa. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, we're gonna get it cooking now. One thing I learned writing a cookbook that I didn't know was how many tablespoons are in kind of cup form. So now I know 4 tablespoons is a quarter of a cup. I never knew that before. Ooh. Ooh, that's satisfying. So sticky. I didn't do my trick, which is like if you spray it first with like non-stick spray, the honey just falls right out. And let's do a little more if we think it's 2.5. Actually, these strawberries are way sweeter than what I was using from the grocery store when I tested it. So this will probably actually be extra sweet. We're gonna do, this is balsamic glaze. You can use regular balsamic if you have it, but I like this better. It's more concentrated. I've learned that the quality of the tahini is really important. A lot of the time people will make a recipe and it doesn't turn out, it's like too bitter and they think the recipe is bad, but it actually was just the quality or the brand of the tahini they were using. As a part of this book, even though it's not just a tahini book, it's also sesame oil, sesame seeds. It's my side mission to get people to buy a good brand. And I'm not a part of any of these brands, but I have like 6 or 7 that I like and they're in the book. These 2 in particular are both women owned, so I like that. This one you can get at Whole Foods now. Before it was kind of harder to get some of these. You had to go online. This is at all the Met Markets. I get this one at Fred Meyer. So this one at Town and Countries. There's a lot to choose from, which is nice. This is the luxurious way to toast bread with olive oil or butter. Okay. Wait till it heats up a little bit. This is the Seawolf bread. And it's so good. It's so crusty on the outside and it has a lot of tang from the sourdough. This is gonna add extra flavor. This is like the new and improved version of my recipe, the farmer's market version. So this is actually turning out a little different than it does at home because I'm using such good quality strawberries. When I tested this, it was in the winter and I was using strawberries from the grocery store and they didn't let off as much liquid. So these are letting off a lot because they're really juicy. And so this is like a little recipe testing 101. I'm needing to cook them longer to make it thicker because right now it's very soupy and that's something I actually didn't anticipate using the farmer's market berries. So there's going to be like a nice luxurious strawberry syrup. So now it's just assembling. If you're making this at home and you put it in the oven, you can just leave it. So you don't even have to really be worrying about it. And then the only active part of the recipe is putting it all together. So we have our nice toasty toast. We'll do what everyone does on Instagram, scrape it. And then we got to get this all the way to the edges. If I eat something like this and the goat cheese is not to the edge, I don't think you really like food. You have to really be generous. So you get like the nice tanginess from the goat cheese and then we'll have the tanginess from the sourdough and then the sweetness from the strawberries. And then the tahini brings like a richness and like a little bit of the fat and the nuttiness and then some basil on top. Thanks so much for following me around, being real creepy, following me around while I'm doing my shopping today, and being here while I make my roasted strawberry toast. If you're watching this, you probably know how amazing the market is, and I'm really actually proud to be a part of the Shop Like a Chef series. So if you'd like to check out my cookbook, you can get it anywhere books are sold. I like to send people to Book Larder because it's local. My podcast, Your Last Meal, my TV show, The Nosh on Cascade PBS. I'm out there. Come and find me. Have a good day. Oh, I know. We need to have like our lady sewing circle. Yeah. I don't have any peas for you to shuck. Sorry.
Be right back.